Hello everybody, this is Anderson of Bimser International. We are a passionate enterprise software maker bringing the best solution ideas to the marketplace. In our last video about QDMS, we created a new folder in the system directory. In this video, we will be populating that folder by creating a new document in QDMS. Here's an example document that I will be uploading to the system. It is a simple recipe with ingredients and instructions on how to make a traditional peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's proceed to upload this recipe onto QDMS. Signed in as our typical end user, Kevin, I will make my way to the main menu, and under the document management module, I will click on Create New Document. The first step is to select the destination of this document. In our case, we click on Anderson's QDMS demonstrations. I will now fill out all of the required fields for document creation. This process is very similar to creating a new folder. However, this time I would like to select this user, Kevin, to be the controller of our document. The folder creation process has a tab labeled Other Information that manages certain metadata such as whether or not what we are uploading is a form. The matrices of permissions, distributions, approvals, and comments for document creation are also very similar to the folder creation process. The next new tab we have is the Attachments tab. If ever the case, there are files associated with this upload, along with the Product tab, where we can take note of which product this document pertains to. There is an Opening Format tab for technical purposes, and a History tab for overall documentation purposes. The final tab, labeled Documents, is where we can select our recipe for upload. When all of the tabs are satisfied, we can save a draft and move on to the next step. Recall earlier that I set Kevin as the controller. This means that now I should double check the document as if I were in charge of this document's records. This control request will actually be readily available right from my home screen. So again, as the controller, I give this pending document another look, and now when I send it, it will become a pending task for the user in our approval matrix. Let me switch over to the approver for this document. Signed in as the approver of this document, at the home page we see our recipe document pending for approval. The tab that we as the approver are directed to is where we can preview the pending document before we approve and publish it. Once this user clicks on that green check, the document will be published and ready for quick access for users all across the system. I'll quickly check our Documents viewer to see if our document was created in the correct folder. Indeed it is! Now I will switch over to a third-party standard user to show that this document can be assigned to be read as a task. At the bottom of our required reading document list for this user, we see Recipe. Let's click. And now our recipe is viewable on QDMS's web application. It is even posted with a watermark to show that this is the reading copy of our document. Managing documentation for any team or company requires strong communication. Luckily, QDMS optimizes the collaborative structure of this common task. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more highlighted features of QDMS. You can also contact us directly to schedule for a free demonstration of QDMS. Again, this is Anderson of Bimser International. Thank you for listening.